Welcome back to the Top Talent Family Festival. Coming up next, we've got Mary from Italy and Germany. You can tell us a bit about yourself. Mary, who is Mary and what type of music do you do?
Hi, everyone. And Sparky, thanks for having me. I make electronic music. I founded my own label, and I have my my solo project, and an electro duo with a producer from Brazil. And it's a great collaboration. And yeah, electronic music with the trip hop influence and electronica down-tempo, alternative pop. Some tracks are instrumental. It's a kind of, it's like a split, there is the singer and the producer. Sometimes this is a conflict because, I want to create a track and I want it to be instrumental, but then I want to sing on it. But yes, some tracks stay in instrumental. And so this is, for example, what you can find in my last album. It's all about phases, which was released a few months ago before summer. And yeah, collection of songs and different themes, talking about love, about magic, about work life, and yeah,
many different things. What's the story behind your song Feeling Your Love? What's the story? Why did you write Feeling Your Love?
Yeah, this is a song about a relationship, to people that basically a relationship is a love story that doesn't really work, but there's still so much passion and love there. And yeah, I made a video for this song. This track, like all other songs, are made by myself, from the beat to the mastering. And yeah, lots of work behind, and I hope you appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure everyone will love it. It's a fantastic track. Everybody get acquainted, if you're not already. Mary with Feeling Your Love. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3.
They say better sleep on it. It's gonna hurt for a while. You used to say our love is strong, but then you let me down. And since you walked out the door, we know we don't give up. If only I could have you tonight. If only you'd be by my side, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Loved it, loved it. So, Mary, what's next for you? What can we expect?
Oh my
What's
God,
coming?
lots of work, Sparky. Basically, we are working on our next album with my friend from Brazil, and I'm really looking forward. It will be out in February. He will make he composes the songs, so he makes the track, and then we work together on the production, and I take care of the lyrics and vocals. So lots of work. I'm really busy, but also really happy, and I'm really looking forward. So this is my next project, and in the next days, in October and November, I will release the first 2 singles of the album. So I'm really excited.
You have to come back on the show. You have to come back on the show. Reem, then Stephen. Reem, what's your thoughts there, dear?
I really appreciate, all included artists, like the moves, the colors, the voice, the rhythm. It's really very, very nice. Amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Really kind.
Well said. Stephen, then Peter. Stephen, what's your thoughts?
I liked it. It's the tempo and the style and the rhythm feel were really just right on for that kind of composition. And you look very, very comfortable in your own skin there. So it really had a lot of confidence and strength in it.
Thank you. I have to admit them a little bit. I'm a shy person. But yes, in video and music, we have the artists on stage, or when we make a music video, we have that kind of courage, and this is what makes us unique. Great. Yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm shy.
Oh, you're a beautiful lady. You should go on. Stephen, Peter, Tarek, Tim, then Anubis. Stephen, then Peter.
Oh, I just went.
Oh, you just went. I'm so sorry. Peter, then Tarek, then Tim. I'm sorry. Mixed up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mary in the house. No, that was... it all worked so well together. I'm very glad that you did not make this an instrumental one. Really, it worked so well together.
I'm in love with my instrumental songs because it's the producer in me. You know what I mean? But yes, then songs with vocals are also are the second half of me.
Absolutely. And I guess most of us artists are shy.
True. It's true.
Well, I'm not an artist, so I wouldn't know. I've never been shy in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember being embarrassed or shy or nervous in my life. That's quite unique, isn't it? So Tarek, then Tim Consley, then Anubis, our next guest. Tarek?
Amazing voice. I love your voice so much. The video clip was amazing. Colors and movements, lights, it's all combined with each other. I love it so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you.
Mr. Consley?
Yes, I loved your voice in that. The song itself was just great. I mean, really great. Your vocals were suited to the music. The music was suited to your vocals. It just all tied in so well. And I agree with what Peter said. I think a lot of us are shy, really. And I don't know about you. I have to kind of, when I get ready to go on stage, I have to kind of puff myself up in my head, think sort of things that I don't normally think, like I'm a rock star, I'm here to do this, and just kind of get built up in my head. And when I get down, I'm like, is that all right? But I did. I thought that all of that was just went together. I mean, just super, super duper. Loved it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, listening to this song, I mean, you can get that, I wanted to create a song that was a little bit more, had that kind of a warm mood and feeling. and
Right.
vibe. And in other tracks, some are more a little bit darker, you know. So each
Mhm.
song can tell something, you know, about the
Right.
artist or in tendencies and genres. Yeah.
That
Well
was
said.
good. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Anubis, what would you like to comment before your section, dude?
Yes. First, I want to say that, well, yeah, I'm an introvert like many on here as well. But I want to say that for many years that I have worked in the industry with bands that are on the radio now that are, you know, worldwide, friends of mine, you know, I'll never disclose any of the names and that. What I hear, this is my second time on a podcast, what I'm really enjoying is that, because I've been around big producers and stuff, I enjoy that I can feel that as artists, we haven't been controlled or manipulated by big producers or big record labels yet. And you could feel the purity of everybody's music. You can feel their emotion, their soul coming out of everything. And I love that. That's what music really is meant to be. It's not meant to be a damn product. It's meant to be something that touches you and moves you and uplifts you, no matter what the lyrics are, dark lyrics, happy lyrics. So that part I am really enjoying today. Secondly, I really enjoyed that song. I thought it was a mix of sensual in like an innocent way with emotion and beauty. And I thought it was wrote very well with matching the emotions of the lyrics you're trying to convey through the key you wrote it in. I thought it was really good songwriting. I really enjoyed it. And you're definitely, I could feel, I know it's gonna be odd, but you are in a very emotional soul. I could feel that about you. And I think it conveys through your music. So I just want to tell you that. But I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your words, for your feedback. This is really precious to me.
I think Anubis has just took the comment of the night off you there, Tim. Well said, Anubis. That was fantastic. Mary, everybody. Until the next time, that was Mary. Right, so we've got three more acts to come. Up next is Anubis Morrison himself from Texas. Could you introduce yourself, Anubis? Who is Anubis Morrison? What type of music do you do, brother?
Well, let's see. I went solo about 6 years ago. First, thanks for having me on the show again. Went solo about 6 years ago. My music is anywhere, ranges from rock to grungy metal. I do everything with Martin acoustic guitars, all my distortion, you know, all my clean guitars, my solos. But I write everything. I play every instrument. I produce everything. I do my own videos. I do everything myself. Got tired of the bands, got tired of the drama, just went solo. So I just write one song at a time. Whatever I'm feeling is when I'm influenced is when I want to put something together. So that's pretty much, you know, my style and what I do. And I write from my soul, period. That's what I'm going to write from my gut.
Anubis, you're an absolute star, brother. What's the story behind Heaven is on Fire? Why did you write that one? Heaven is on Fire.
Last time I was on the show, I presented a song. My wife passed away, what, a year and 4 months ago. Well, I was inspired to write another one for her. It's about something that's going on from the spirit side to this side, or however you want to word it. It's basically just a story about what's going on with us, and there's a much bigger picture to this dimension that we think. So it's kind of about that. It's a love song, our eternal connection that we truly have. And it's just, I don't know, not much more to say than that. It's an emotional song about what's going on with us. Nobody else maybe will not understand it, you know, what's going on, but it's a love song and what's carrying out, and me trusting the process is all I can say.
I know what you're talking about. You know your stuff, dude. Anubis Morrison with Heaven is on Fire. Sit back and enjoy. One love, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Long ago I met her, I knew she was
on, heaven is on, heaven is on, heaven is on fire.
Anubis, fantastic, bro. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely great. So what's next for you, Anubis? What's in the pipeline? What's your plans, brother?
Working on another song, just working on another song that I'm slowly working on. Just slowly releasing one single at a time. Very busy, as you know, we've talked, always very busy doing sand sculpting and all that, so, but, as I have time, I'm going to keep recording, one single at a time. It's pretty much it for the most part.
Everyone, you must check out Anubis Morrison's sand art, by the way. It's world class. It's like you've never seen anything like it in your life, honestly. Amazing. Tim, then Stephen. Tim, what's your thoughts here, brother?
Oh man, I got a few thoughts on this song. First, the song construction. I absolutely loved it. In fact, a couple of my songs from way back, I've used that same A minor to F on the, like you did on the verse. I absolutely love the combination of those two chords. Go together so well. I love the way that the verses were a little laid back, and then you got to the song, the chorus, and where you got to heaven is on fire, so was the music. That just blended together so well. I'm sitting here talking about it. I've got goosebumps on my arm. And the other thing I want to talk about is, man, the lyrics on that and knowing your story, that just about broke my heart and almost brought me to tears. Man, you said it about somebody else, but you yourself are an emotional person. I can feel that through your music. And brother, I've listened to some songs from you. I gotta say, this is my favorite by far. I just absolutely loved it. You did a phenomenal job.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Honestly, okay. I was just gonna say, I appreciate that. It means like everything to me. Honestly, when I finished it, I didn't even think it was really that good of a song. I didn't know people were even gonna enjoy it this much, to be quite honest. But I just wrote from my soul what I was feeling. So that means a lot. I really appreciate that.
And that's what the best artists do. They write from the inside. They feel it, they live it, they ooze it out into their music, and that's, like I said, that's what the best artists do. So kudos to you on that. And I know that couldn't have been an easy song to write, but it was an awesome song that you wrote.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you.
It's definitely a toss-up for the best compliment of the night between Anubis and Tim. It's like, but hey, thanks, Tim. That was beautiful. Stephen, Peter, then Mary. Stephen, and welcome to the show. Guillermo Costa is our final guest tonight. Legendary. Wait till you see him. Stephen, Peter, then Mary.
Okay. Yeah, that was a very. You wrote about a very strong topic, obviously, and it resulted in a very strong tune, and really, really well done. And all of your vocal harmonization tracks really added a lot to it. You reminded me of the things that made bands in the 70s, like the Eagles and the Doobie Brothers, such rock icons, because it was just always a complete sound that just surrounded you like that and really brought things out. So way to go, brother.
Thank you.
Well said.
Very
Well said.
influenced by all those harmonies. I love harmonies. Yeah, definitely love harmonies.
Well said, Stephen. Let's go with Mary and then Peter, because Peter's next, and then our final guest is Guillermo. So Mary and then Peter.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful song. I'm really sorry for your loss. And I always think, I also had a loss in my family. And I always think, that is that kind of energy that can convert in something really beautiful. And, these are very beautiful results, and it's really wonderful song. I loved the chord progression and beautiful melodies and a beautiful voice, very nicely projected, and I liked it a lot.
Thank you.
And I love rock and grunge. I feel so much of this influence. So really beautiful, and you deserve more attention. I mean, this is the first song I hear from you, and looking forward to discover more about your music. But I think I see lots of potential there.
Thank you.
Amazing. I mean, he's been a pure bad boy in the past, a crazy rocker, and now he's kind of calmed down a little bit. And Anubis Morrison, there's only one Anubis Morrison, namesake and personality. Hey, love you to bits, man. Peter, what's your thoughts before we get to your section? Peter?
Oh, here was a song that was written from the heart, and it shows through. Also, I think the composition was great. I loved the sound that you got out of that Martin with the overdrive or even fuzz.
Yeah. 2 overdrive pedals. I use 2 overdrive pedals and a bass amp. I've been working on it.
All right. It gives a very typical sound, and harmonies. I love harmonies. You will hear more about that later, but those harmonies were spot on, and love them. But most important thing, it came from there. It comes from the heart, and all the best music comes from the heart. And this was great.
Thank you, brother.
Well said. You know, Anubis, I hope your beloved, beautiful wife is, is resting in peace in heaven, and I hope you can rest at some point soon. I can tell you're not still, but we're all behind you, bro, and we love you, and we can't wait to see what's next. Anubis Morrison, everybody, legend. Check out his sand sculpting as well. The best I've ever seen, hands down. Go to his Instagram and check it out. Craig, you're an artist. Check out Anubis Morrison on Instagram. Yeah, man, fantastic. Anubis, thank you, dude. So we've got 2 guests left. Everyone showed up tonight. Peter from Fourth Sun South. Could you tell us who is Peter and who are Fourth Sun South?
All right. Yeah, I'm Peter, and I'm the 4th son. I've got 3 elder brothers, and as you may hear, that I have a slight accent or a fat accent. I'm from the Netherlands, and I went south to South Africa. Hence the 4th Sun South. I do have a couple of other bands where I play, but this is my baby. This is where I write the songs, and I do a lot of the lead vocals and lead guitaring. Yeah, we make rock music. For some say it really has an ancient influence. Well, this may be, but yeah, that's kind of what Fourth Sun South is about. However, the band, the song that you're gonna hear is from our last album that came out in January, and a lot has happened since, because the band has grown and expanded, and we are venturing into new directions. But the first single that is showcasing that is only coming out in 2 weeks, so we'll have to wait a bit for that.
Well, straight back on the show. What's the story behind Tomorrow's Better, and who's the female that you feature in it? Could you explain? Tomorrow's Better, the track we're going to feature now. All right.
A lot of songs I wrote during the COVID disaster. As I heard before, as an artist, this was a heavy time, and I tried writing songs with a silver lining, that because there's always hope, and there's always something good that will come. It's just set your mind in the right direction, and you will find it. So that's what Tomorrow's Better is all about. For example, a line that is in the song, words I do are more than the words I say. It's what you do, it's not what you say.
Exactly. Exactly. Fantastic track. You're a fantastic man. You're going to hear a lot more of Peter's voice on the Top Talent Radio. He's a natural. He's in many radio shows featuring everybody's songs. And that goes down for anyone else who wants to be a radio host. We've only got 203 so far around the world. Yes. So look out for that.
Yeah.
Fourth Sun South with Tomorrow's Better. Let's get acquainted with your music if you're not already. Fantastic. One love, Peter.
I thought the deeper thoughts and little confused. My life shines on me, seems to be amused. Foundations I can find lead me on the way. Times that passed me by where I'd like to stay. Tomorrow's better than today. Takes me to a time where I want to stay. Tomorrow's better, just make it through the night. Future comes when there is new light. Lighthouses that come to you, find a deeper soul. You are shining through in chaos, you are whole. Your worth is love you share, smiles that you create. It can be defined by policies of hate. Tomorrow's better than today. Takes me to a time where I want to stay. Tomorrow's better, just make it through the night. Future comes when there is new light. Words I do are more than the words I say. I need tolerance, peaceful come my way. A new world is waiting, shining from above. Just give me one more day, now I cannot love. Tomorrow's better than today. Takes me to a time where I want to stay. Tomorrow's better, just make it through the night. Future comes when there is new light.
Tomorrow's better than today. Absolutely brilliant, Peter.
Thank you.
I listen to that song very often. Absolutely brilliant, man. Fantastic. So let's say, what's up next for you, in fact, Peter? What projects are you working on at the moment? I'll get my question in first.
Yeah, now, as I said, when I wrote this song, I knew this was going to be a duet. So I found this singer, Melissa Osborne, and I asked her, can you please record the single for me? And she said, no, well, it's great. And she did a great job, which was not too easy because you may have noticed the verses are in a different time signature, 7/8. After that, she did do a show with us, but she had, actually, I was not planning on joining full-time a rock band, but now it had bitten, and we've gone out and found ourselves a new extra lead vocalist for all of the songs, and started writing music to suit that. Besides that, we are now sitting with, so we have a 5-piece, 2 guitarists, bass, drums, and the lead female vocalist, but 4 of the 5 people do vocals. And so I'm writing a lot for multi harmony vocals. And our new single is coming out in 2 weeks.
Well, straight back on the show as soon as you've got a video for it. Can't wait to see it. Stephen, and then Tim. Stephen, what's your thoughts there, brother?
I loved it, Peter. Really impactful song, and yeah, I like the use of the alternate meter there, the 7. I like listening to people like Sting, because they'll slip things in 7 and 5, and sort of but still make it sound like the song is just flowing, but something has changed, and then it comes back, and sort of a tension release thing. But yeah, very interesting song.
Thank you so much.
Do you know what Kirsty said when it was on? She said, "I bet you Peter was such a cute little boy when he was younger. But you can just tell what a cute little boy he must have been." So I think you've got a new super fan. Let's go.
Yeah.
Mary, and then our last guest, Kalami. Tim, then Anubis.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
Tim, Anubis, then Mary, then Kalami. Tim.
Okay. All right. Peter, I just thought that song was great. The instruments are kind of old school, kind of in the present, a mixture of both. I absolutely love that. Your guitar skills were absolutely spot on. What brand of guitar is that? I mean, it looked very Gibson SG. What brand was that?
That is a guitar that has been built for me by a Dutch master luthier who has built guitars for just about all the hot guitarists in the world.
Wow.
But I happened to live in the same town as he did back when I was still in the Netherlands. And at some point I got the money and I told him, now you are going to build a guitar for me. And he said, what must it look like? I said, well, I don't care. And he said, we're going to make it look like an SG. That's kind of innocent.
Yeah. I loved it. SG with a Floyd Rose on it. That's absolutely awesome. And so like I said, the instruments, the guitars was good. The lyrics were just spot on. You and her both. I mean, that was just a great match. Can't wait to hear what it sounds like with the new gal. I mean, I just cannot wait to hear what you got coming out next. I love your all's music that much. And I have something in common with you. I am the 4th son in my family. I have 3 older brothers. It's just the 4 of us. So only I moved a little north of them. So I'm the 4th son north. So, but anyway, great stuff.
Thank you, Tim.
Anubis, then Mary. Anubis.
Yeah. I don't like to make comparisons to like other sounds, but it did remind me of a little bit of, I don't know if it's Hailstorm mixed with, I'm a big Alice in Chains fan growing up, and it had a little bit of Alice in Chains, like he was saying before, but it had like a classic sound yet modern, grungy sound. I love I don't know if it was augmented harmonies or what. I just got my phone speakers, but I love the harmonies. I love the structure. Guitar tone sounded great. The songwriting was great. And I think you doubled your vocals. You guys were doubling your vocals. If not, that was a chorus effect. I love that because I double stuff sometimes too as well. I love that. Overall, I love the production of it, the songwriting, the sound of it, the harmonies you were using. I love those kind of harmonies. So overall, I really enjoyed the song, man. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, no, indeed. I also love doubling the vocals just to have that broader.
Yeah, makes them big, especially when
Makes
we're
'em
doing our
big.
genre. The rock genre needs that a lot of the times. Yeah, definitely.
Well said, well said. Mary, what's your thoughts here, my dear?
Yeah, good thoughts. I love the guitar, and Peter, you are like master of the guitar, really. I really love that part, and also the vocals, amazing vocals from you, from your side, the vocalist, the woman as well. And looking forward to know more, yeah, about your music.
Oh, thank you,
Really
Mary.
nice the song, a nice arrangement. I loved also these, yeah, these chords and beautiful from the verse to the chorus. Really beautiful, really beautiful.
Well
Nice.
said. Well, what about
Thank
Smelly?
you so much.
Costa, Mr. Costa, what's your thoughts over there in Brazil, brother?
Hello, guys. Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much, Sparky. So, first of all, dude, these duets were perfect. It was like sounding like angels singing in my ear. And then I saw, oh my God. Of course, the guitar solos were really good. The riff is really good. The lyrics were perfect, in my opinion. And about your next song, it's going to be called The Cold, right?
That's correct, indeed.
Yeah, great. So I'm really excited to listen to The Cold. It's gonna be out in October the 7th, right?
That's correct. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay, so everyone, let's hear this song, The Cold, October the 7th. Let's listen for it.
Absolutely. You know, Galami works for Crash TV. We had an interview in his podcast. Top Talent Promotions Brazil. This man is world class. What a wonderful compliment that is. Peter, he must do his research, or maybe he's our friends already. But hey, I didn't know the name of your next song. Well, that's smart, Galami. Peter, thanks for being a marvelous guest for Sun South.
Thank you, Sparky.
Until the next time, brother, I'll speak to you soon as well.
All
Coming
right.
up next, and by no means last, right, is Galami Costa, the Rising Star, featuring a song called The Rising Star. So could you tell us, who is Galami Costa? What type of music do you do, brother?
Right, thank you so much, Sparky. So I'm Guilherme Costa from Brazil, Belo Horizonte. People always know Belo Horizonte by Sepultura's town, and also Clube da Esquina. It's a really good band from here as well. So I do, many of the times I like to play heavy metal and hard rock. And of course, that's my favorite styles. But anyway, I can play all the other styles like folk rock and always pop. I love all the genres, all the styles. I love to play everything. But of course, I have my favorite. That's heavy metal and hard rock.
You have to see Galami Costa on electric guitar. One of the best you'll ever see. And he's also got a beautiful voice as well. We heard them singing for the first time. So what's the story behind your song, Rising Star? Why did you write that, Rising Star? Which you are, by the way. But yeah, why did you write Rising Star?
Well, first, before I wrote Rising Star, we had a happening here in Brazil, especially in Sao Paulo. It was unfortunately a really, really bad situation. It was nearby a supermarket. It was a security guard, and it was, I'm really sad about telling this, but the security guard killed a dog in front of the supermarket, and this was the news in the whole country. The whole country knows about that. Security guard killed a street dog, and then I saw, oh my God, this is really a mess. This cannot happen anymore. But of course, these cases of mistreats in animals, in dogs, and cats, in all those animals that we love so much, it happens here a lot. And when I wrote Rising Star, of course, we have many rising stars here in Brazil, not especially the animals, but many people, many animals have the same situation. And this lyrics, it's like a protest. It's a lament and a protest at the same time. And it's a question. It's like we humans, are we prepared to to be with some, how can I say it in English? Sorry, but are we prepared to live with dogs and cats, with beings that is really pure? They just want to have love. They just want to be loved, and they just want to love. And unfortunately, why this has had to end like this, with a security guard hitting it lots of times and killing it. This really has to end. So this is a lament and a protest that I wrote, especially because of this case. But of course, in many other times we have the same cases, and I almost cried when I heard about this news. And this is really, I composed from my heart, because I have 2 dogs as well, and I love them so much that I say, oh my God, I cannot see this anymore. I know that many people don't want to see this anymore. So I had to compose the song, to write those lyrics, and I hope you all like it, my friends.
Everyone will love it, I promise. Guilherme Costa with Rising Star. What a beautiful reason to write a song as well, brother. Respect, man. Everyone loves their dogs. One love, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Celebrate, a new star rises to heaven. It's time to welcome those who deserve it. A life with a lot of love to share, but almost nothing to receive. Why should it end like this with no hope in changing it? Dropping tears on the ground, cry for mercy and justice, for a life sacrificed, and the price of hate is life. And what are people that eyes full of joy, such love is I live for when I'm to live with them. Ain't designed to just be love, no interrupted by the world. Who knows if it happened? This could be different. Who will care as life it's been taken away? Who will be buried until it all changes? What is the true reason? What can we do to avoid it? But now it's too late, there is nothing else to do. Just stay lament for the rising star. Eyes full of joy, such love is all for enough to live with them. Ain't designed to just leave love, no interrupted by the world. Who knows if in heaven this could be different? Celestial bells ring again, a mission was given. It's time to fight for the wonders you life. These lives cannot go in vain. Nobody said it would be easy. Let's go and honor the rising star. Eyes full of joy,
Wow, wow. One half of our team Brazil and the other team Brazil, Geraldo Nunes just joined us there. Costa, absolutely beautiful, man. What a great reason to write a song. I'm going to start off with your compadre, Geraldo. Would you like to say something? This is the last part of the show. You've just joined. I think you heard most of that. Geraldo Nunes, what was your thoughts there, brother?
Hello, my brother. I'm sorry. I'm just driving right now.
Oh. Did you hear her? What's your thoughts on Costa there? You like it?
Guilherme Costa is an awesome musician. He's a very musical. He plays guitar very well. He também also sings like a real singer. Guilherme is awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. Geraldo, I hope that Costa, you bringing Geraldo on your show next. I think the two of you with the guitars, you should do something special. Yeah, man.
It would be really, really great. I actually, and also Geraldo, thank you so much for the words, dude. You're the best, man. Let's do a jam into a live in Instagram someday. What do you think?
Have to.
I will be there. I'm sure you can't count on me, bro.
Nice one. Thanks, Geraldo. Thanks for coming, brother. Mr. Tim Consley, what's your thoughts there? Tim, then Anubis, then Stephen. This is the last act of tonight. Then we get 64 to go over the next 2 days. Tim, Anubis, then Stephen.
Guilherme, my bro, how are you doing?
Hey, great Tim. I missed you, my bro. Thank you so much.
I missed you too. Good to have both of my Brazilian brothers on here. Geraldo, big shout out to you too, bro.
Nice one, dude.
And you know, man, I'm a big fan of yours. I thought the song was awesome. And the more I know you, the more alike I think we are, because I also am just a huge pet advocate. I love dogs. I love cats. I had my baby in here, my kitty, a minute ago. She's thinking I've been upstairs too long, came to check me out. And but man, that song was just awesome. It was right on. The music was great. Of course, the guitar solos were fantabulous. I mean, just awesome. So I don't know what else to say about that other than you are just an awesome dude. Love your stuff. Love you, bro.
Yes, thank you so much, Tim. You're the best, man. It's really great for me to hear that from the riff master.
Yeah, the riff master. Hey. Do you know something? You are world class. Guilherme Costa, everyone check him out. He's one of the best electric guitarists you'll ever see. Crazy talent. He just picks it up. Effortless, world class stuff. Check him out. Anubis Morrison, what's your thoughts, brother? Final compliment of the night.
Well, first off, I apologize. After this, I got to take off because I got to be getting ready to go to Austin. So I think it's one more. I got to take off after this. But first of all, yeah, many props to you, brother. Great song, great songwriting, and like they said, and like the other gentleman from the Netherlands, both great guitar players. It kind of reminded me of, and I love your spirit, man. I love your soul. Everybody on here today, man, just good, loving people. I love that. And I can feel it being conveyed through everybody's music. I love the, it reminded me a little bit of, I don't know if it's a compliment to you or not, but it reminded me of Angra. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're from Brazil. They're kind of a progressive hard rock band down there in Brazil, but obviously you weren't getting raspy, maybe in some of the other music you do, but I really enjoyed it, man. It was you could feel the soul in it. You could feel what you're writing about. It was epic. I really enjoyed it, brother. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff, man. Definitely.
Thank you so much, Newbies. Actually, you said about Angra. It's one of my favorite bands from Brazil. I also have lots of reference of Angra in my disc. So thank you so much, bro. I'm really proud to know this from you, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Sure.
Well
man.
said. And Anubis, safe travels, brother. Thanks for coming, man. We'll see you again, dude. Speak to you soon. Anubis,
take care, guys.
Peace out, brother. Peace. Stephen, Dick, then Mary, then Peter, and that's us for the evening. Unless occasions want to say something, or Craig. The quiet viewers, I know. Stephen, then Mary, then Peter.
Hey, I thought that was a great ensemble performance amongst all the other great things in it. Everybody in the band is very strong. All the parts went together really well. Obviously, you all worked on the arrangement. Everybody's contribution really uplifted the song and made a great overall band performance, which is amazing. And your facility on guitar is obviously quite awesome. So that's a real standout.
Well
Thank you
said.
so much, Stephen.
You're
Well
welcome.
said. Mary, what's your thoughts here, dear?
Bom dia, Guilherme. It's a really beautiful song, and you are melodist. I mean, I loved the melodies. I loved the vocals. Really beautiful voice, and the overall arrangement. I really liked it. Really beautiful song.
Thank you so much, May. It's really an honor for me to hear this from you. It's really good for me.
Really. The message behind, but the whole structure of the song, I really enjoy that. It's really beautiful, really pleasant,
Well
really
said. Well.
pleasant.
Thanks so much, May. Thank you a lot.
Obrigada.
Mr. Peter, with the final compliment of the evening, what's your thoughts here, dude?
Guilherme. That was great.
Well, I like this one. I think maybe I should call you to do some guttural vocals in my next song.
Well,
Yeah,
as a
no,
vocalist,
those are the songs that I love. It's very close to my heart. It's you've got the classic rock influences, you've got the great guitaring, the bit of keyboards that I don't have in my band, but fantastic.
well
Thank you
said,
so
well
much,
said,
Peter.
well
And
said.
if you want, I can send you the phone number of my keyboardist. Maybe you can do something together. Why not?
Why not?
Hey, that's what the family life's all about, the Top Tap Music family. It's amazing watching friendship build. So, Guilherme, thanks for being a brilliant guest, Mr. Costa. You're the man, bro, honestly. So let's say goodbye to Facebook. First of
So
all, I'm going to
much.
say stop live. Goodbye, Facebook. See you tomorrow. And then
Goodbye.
we'll stop the main recording by a peace sign because we all want world peace, eh? Once a fee. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
All right.